First of all, thank you to everybody at the UFC audience, Japanese people, and my team. Thank you so much. Second of all, when was last time flyweight beat Pantoja? I wouldn't lose to Pantoja personally. Figueiredo met him at Hirono Golf Course. What a fighter that guy is. The flyweights, they are bringing them into this beautiful company. They're not the best, folks. They're bringing drugs. They're bringing crime. They're grapists. And some, I assume, are good people. I'm changing that, folks. I am beating the Uber driver and making him pay for the ride so I can make the UFC flyweight division great again. Thank you. And vote for me in 2028. Troopers and grinders, we are here to watch the inauguration of Kai Asakura as the next UFC flyweight champion against Alexandre Pantoja. Trust. He tapped into Dana White's sugar daddy. So he's got to win this time around, troopers and grinders. And also the big underdog heist of the century beyond just Pantoja at UFC 310. Will the Cuck boy and the man who made Neil Magny get into a child custody battle. That's most important. Ian Garry, will he be able to defeat the undefeated and undisputed nonstop finishes?
Dude, what is happening in your internet today?
Rachmanov. Where does he fit into all this? Will Ian Garry fit into all this? I have no idea.
How many tabs do you have open?
And it might be messing some stuff up. I'll be honest. I'm not sure. I have like 3 tabs. I'm cooked. I'm fully cooked, man. What can I say?
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh no, I have 4. You see that's what did it, Skatesman. That's the problem.
Well, there you go.
Was any of what I just said coherent at all?
Yeah, I was coherent.
God, I don't even have a transition. But we have a really stacked card this time around at Troopers and Grinders. We got all 14 fights, and that is in spite of Brian Battle missing weight like a fucking chump once again. But however, he's always got you know what I'm saying? He's always got his role on the mic. So you know what? I forgive him. I'm gonna sweep it under the rug. I'm gonna pretend the weight miss never happened in the first place because we still got our 14 fights of non-stop action, early prelims, and main card. It's a UFC miracle. It's a Christmas miracle, Troopers and Grinders.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Hey, look, Mr. Scrooge. Every time
what even is that?
I'm trying to mix a Christmas story. No. I'm trying to mix a Christmas Carol with It's a Wonderful Life or something.
Well, don't do that.
I'm failing miserably, Troopers and Grinders. But if I were doing a Christmas story, I'd say, hey, can I get a 2020 double barrel shotgun with all the works? They'll shoot your eye out, kid. No! And then something about getting your tongue stuck to a pole or something. But Christmas Carol and It's a Wonderful Life, goated Christmas movies that I encourage you to watch this December if you are in the Christian spirit, Troopers, or if you're an atheist.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a fantastic card. We also have one fight night in just a few hours, Troopers and Grinders. If you didn't know, one had its Friday fights this morning. I'm assuming it was fantastic because it's one Friday fight. Already a nod from the Skatesman, I know it. And then, but we have one fight night, which is very less predictable in terms of quality.
Yeah, I think there's 3 grappling matches on the card. Ugh.
Yeah, but one of them's for a title, so it's all good. Totally. Trust me, bro. It's definitely more exciting. And so I'm going to try to go through the MMA picks for that one. We also got the fucking GOAT, John DeBella, on that card, so that's fun to break down as well. We got Hank the Tank's regional picks, which I'll get to in just a second. And we also have the big top rank boxing card with Emmanuel Navarrete having a rematch with Oscar Valdez. And then I believe there's another dude on the card that's having a big title rematch on that one.
Yeah, Robson Casasio?
Yeah, no.
Oh, Robeisy Ramirez or something?
Yes. Versus, what's his face? Versus Rafael Espinoza. So that's going to be another great title fight because they're both of the big title fight rematches on this card, the first fights were fantastic. So it's good that they're both being rebooked. Although I highly doubt that we see different results. JL, of course, the great moral compass of MMA hopes that Brown beats Battle just for missing weight. And you know what? I kind of agree with JL, but at the same time, I need American stud nationalist Brian Battle to enter the welterweight top 15. So selfishly, I will still root for Battle. Unbelievable. He missed weight by that much. He has missed it before against Gabe Green. But you know what happened in that fight? Brian Battle had a fucking slugfest with Gabe Green that last 20 seconds where he put him out cold. Hey.
There's a picture of me and John DeBella.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Yeah.
He's just number one right there. The Italian-Canadian stud. Oh, Canada. Yeah, I mean, Karma should go against Battle at some point in his rise, but not now. Not now. Well. Hey, Anakin MMA, one more day until you get to clip Hank the Tank's crash out for UFC 310. So hang in there. The goated Skate Tank MMA clip channel. I'm sorry, but it's bullshit. This is his second weight miss. Yep, I called that. They should find him 90%. Oh,
what do you mean you called it?
Did
you say he was going to miss weight?
No, I said before JL even commented that this wasn't the first time that he missed weight. They should find him 90%. That has never happened in the history of MMA. And force him to move up. Let's hand out some real punishment.
Yeah.
I am for that. I am for some differences in what you get if you miss weight. But they're never going to do that. Odds shifted closer. Why would they? If anything, that's a weight advantage for Brian Battle, because if he tries to take Randy Brown down to the ground, he has more weight on him. So that makes no sense, in my opinion. But and it's going to be on the feet anyway. What the fuck? But speaking of what the fuck, let's talk about and some karma. Most of the time, let's talk about Hanks, locks, and underdogs for regional MMA. First on the ballot, we have
you only took 10 minutes to get there. What do you know?
Yeah, but hey, that's pretty good, man. Again, I'm trying to rack up watch hour Skatesman, and you know what? I'm doing a good job. But we have our first regional show for Hank the Tank's locks and underdog.
Oh
God, we have LFA 198.
Yeah, hey, when's that LFA video you were supposed to make like 6 months ago going to come out?
I'm halfway through it. I'm halfway through the editing process.
Wow, so a year, the anniversary of the show, he'll have it posted.
Exactly. The 200th show, the anniversary of the entire promotion. Yep, very special and definitely intended. But my lock that I have for the LFA 198 show is going to be Beatrice Mesquita, not the mosquito. I got her by round 1 submission. Fernanda Ferocious Araujo has been looking more like a victim as of late, getting trounced by 3-2 and 2-2 gals, won by submission. Maybe it's the Araujo last name. We've seen what happens in the UFC. Either way, I think she's playing right into Beatrice Mosquito's hands, who is only 2-0, but getting very quick and nasty first-round submissions. I trust her to get this jobber down to the ground at some point, show her levels in the grappling, pulling out a staple rear naked choke victory early in the fight, sucking out her blood like a mosquito, and a shockingly quick and unexciting LFA women's fight. Usually goes 3 rounds and it's bloody fucking carnage, but not this time around. It's a real shame. But then we have the big underdog I got for LFA 198. I'm picking a American gal by the name of Charlotte Craig. Yeah, there's some cuties. I knew that Skatesman would like it, so I found them.
There we go. I said, here we go.
It's
very nice.
Ooh. Skatesman's having some blonde fever, not some yellow fever. Some blonde fever.
Hey, is yellow fever just the same?
Yes, it is yellow fever. I got Charlotte Craig by decision. This, on the other hand, should be a classic LFA women's MMA scrap, as Eileen David comes to fight and Charlotte Craig has a background in Taekwondo. I know I've made the same mistake before and picked the young women's regional prospect with barely a win on her record a few times, and it doesn't often work out, but it is a sentence. Honestly, I feel really bad that I even wrote that out, but I just have a feeling this time that 0-0 Craig will pull off an upset. She is on a 3-fight win streak in the amateurs, just so you know. And David recently got subbed by a 1-1 girl and went to a split decision with the 1-0 rookie, both in LFA. She's clearly not the cream of the crop in this organization. And if Craig can keep her at range and nail her with some big kicks, 1-2s, or maybe some knees up the middle, while avoiding David's bum rush over 3 rounds, she should have this one in the bag. America! Charlotte's as American as apple pie, brother. Yee! We'll get to our American brother.
How many more of these regional shows are you going to break down?
I think I just have one more. Insert thank God from the Skatesman. Ah, man, he didn't say it. Crap. But I will.
Hey, speaking of America, this is Charlotte Craig's Instagram.
But
check that out.
Uh-oh.
That's her Instagram.
Let me see. My fucking. Oh yeah, let me see it one more time.
Come on. America.
Ooh. Oh yeah, dude, I called it, dude. Dude, you can't have the first name Charlotte and not be patriotic and American as hell.
She's a good looking girl.
That's just how it goes, dude. I called it. So America
says she's a Taekwondo Olympian.
Get it fucking done, dude. And then we
gosh, the fucking internet's dead.
Octagon in Germany.
Just watch him struggle through this.
Interesting. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Wait, what's dead?
Your internet. Just keep pushing
no
through.
No comments, dude. It's because we have the unorthodox start time this time around.
That's fine.
You get less of the usual suspects. I'm trying. It is taking place in Germany, as Octagon tends to do. And we have Skatesman's. Wait, we don't have Skatesman's. What the fuck am I talking about? We got Hank the Tank's locks and underdogs for this shoe. Daddy needs a new set of keys. Come on, baby. A new shoe. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we got a really nice shoe for you this time. Yes, good shoe. These 4 strapping young lads. The Beatles. The Beatles. Say hello to the Beatles, folks. Yeah, we got Octagon on this time around. And let's take a look at the first lock I got for this shoe.
Oh my god, this show is
showing the screen, or do I need to click again, or what's going on? Oh boy. This is bad. This is really bad. Oh.
Make sure your internet's good before you come on the show, man.
I'm gonna discuss the lock anyway. He is a man by the name of Max Holzer. I have by round 2 submission. Guess who?
Oh, there he goes. Well, what do you know? And we have 0 viewers, so that's cool. So yeah, LFA, Octagon. What else do we got going on here? I think there's some random kickboxing bullshit this weekend, possibly. Let's see, we got LFA Octagon. I think he's just basically talking about what's actually showing on the Tapology page, but I feel like there is some kickboxing going on this weekend as well. Let's see. Because you know how much I love my kickboxing. See, we've got... oh, yeah, that's right, Glory. I totally forgot Glory was going down. Mixed fight. We got to talk about Glory. Senshi. Crush. And there's a K1. Probably no way to watch it. There is Rise next weekend. I'll probably cover that. It's a fucking pay-per-view. Fuck. That fucking sucks. Oh well. But yeah, there is Glory, so I have to talk about that. I can pull that up while Hank gets his shit together. Or maybe he won't come back and we're finally rid of him. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm here.
There he is. There he is.
Hey, hello.
I am a stranger. I'm calling into the podcast. How's it going, Skatesman?
Fine.
Excellent, excellent. I'm sure you've had a fantastic conversation with our one person who is here.
Yeah.
Oh, JL's probably gone, by the way, because you know it's classic JL. He always comes in, has his big statement that he has, and then he just heads out afterwards.
Yeah.
Doing that.
But yeah, while you were gone, it gave me a chance to realize that Glory is happening tomorrow as well.
Any highlights on that show? Maybe we could go through it before I
get. Yeah. Then go ahead and go through your thing, and then we'll talk about Glory.
Sounds good. I am just still trying to even set up my computer because it is dead husk of a thing.
Yeah, I don't know why like your computer always just falls apart.
I don't know why either. I think maybe the early afternoon is not a good time to start or something because I'm in the same place and I've had way better Wi-Fi in moments. So.
Yeah, but I thought you were gonna hardwire it in.
Oh, that's right. There was that.
Yeah.
Oh, oops.
Probably helped.
Must have slipped my mind. It was in my subconscious for a little while. Didn't work out. That maybe let's make sure that there's two of me for my next one. I'm sure that will make the process much easier. All right, there's Holzer, that little fucking powder-looking albino bald motherfucker, and then oh brother. So what do you see on this Glory card? Are there any recognizable names?
Yeah, it's Collision, so it's like one of their biggest cards of the year. Actually, I mean, it's kind of like when Ryzen does their like New Year's Eve show. Like Collision is the show of the year.
Nice.
So yeah, I mean Rico Verhoeven's finally back, which is crazy. Okay, why is there two of you?
Beautiful.
No.
The reverb on this is going to be horrific.
I don't understand what you're doing.
Oh, no, never mind. All right, let's share. 1 second.
What the fuck is happening with this show?
I don't know. I was not expecting this to happen at all. God, let me close the fucking phone. There we go. We're good. Shut up.